Right, I'm gonna do a mortar first, warm us up, get that awful place out of the way. And then we'll have 2 hours of upper reaches. I want to make sure that I haven't messed up anything here in my talents. Oh, I didn't even start a timer. Oh well, who cares about timing this? Who on earth would ever want to speedrun Malt Sugar? And we just take a tick. What? What? Oh, I hate this damn place. Such an awful wing. Probably should have gone for the speed one there actually. Right, can we actually have some alright wings though, like floors of this place? We got what? Why can't we drop off there? Why does it even exist? I'm very glad that Upper Reach is up this week. Just I have great justification for not ever having to do more trigger. Apart from the once. I just realised I never made myself some drums or potions. I was going to do that. In fact, let's do that after this one. Yeah, we'll go make ourselves some drums and potions after this. Oh look, there's another platform-based one. Oh, that's interesting. Last one didn't have any. You guys should be despawning. I am very sorry, but you should have despawned. You were evade bugging. You should have despawned. You did not. This is why this place sucks so much. But either fix it, don't evade bug, or stop fighting. It's pretty simple. Just at least do one of them, but don't evade and be able to deal damage. That one even What's that stalker even doing? What? Can you please just go away? Oh, we didn't bring Heart of the Wild. Oh, jeez. A fear, really? Why don't you do something freaking original? Just get me the hell out of here. I don't freaking care. And they're still chasing me, even going through the walls. This place is so broken. Who thought that stealth detection mobs on top of all of this was a great idea? You've already got such crap mechanics in this place. Literally, some person just thought, I'm going to put in every stupid mechanic that's ever been added to the game in this one wing. Why are we spawning pools under our ground again? We haven't killed any of you. Yeah, we're trying to clip the animal power, thank you. You know what? Let's just buy it. Oh, here too. Look. Great. Right, we'll just quickly log over to the alchemist and leatherworker, make some drums and potions. What are we at? We're after Phantom Fire, I think. Right, so we're going to use these on the last boss only, potions and drums. Probably make a macro to use both of them actually. What was this? This is. I have a chance to send it, yeah. We'll make 15 of them. I've realised the speedrun is not on the. Oh, damn it, it was in there. Oh, we'll leave the drums for now. Go for the potions. Let's change that. Put that on. Right, so really need to try and remember to actually use this on the last boss. Right, well, the good news is we had to wait for Heart of the Wild anyway. Right, now that the boring and annoying part is out of the way, let's get ready for the real fun. We made quite a few mistakes in our last one. In our upper reaches 451. Last week gave me a much better idea of how to handle more annoying wings, so hopefully we can transition what we learned there into this one. And we will be well away. The word, that first one took like 15 minutes. Terrible. Need to make sure to remember not to finish runs that have no chance of getting beating our record though, so we don't waste our time doing this and sitting down waiting for Heart of the Wild. Which means it's probably a bad idea to actually pop the food and the etc. beforehand. Oh well. Let's actually start the record as well. Just so we have footage. Right. Of reaches proper. Let's go. Oh, nice one to begin with. There's my dude, he's over there. Why are we not in stealth? Who knows? Thought I'd remembered before not to bother using the Heart of the Sunfire there, but hey. Yes, of course I want to go through. Right. Let's remove these from us. How exactly did we break out of stealth here? I have no idea. Right. Go past, dude. Not gonna bother. Keep running past. poorly positioned time in there, or position time to positional issues. Yep. Of course, we want to ascend. It's literally already been chosen for us. We don't need to unascend. I forgot we always have the same into this one. Why wait? I don't know why I waited. Okay, this is terrible. This one is going to do well. This is the floor we want to avoid, if possible. Yeah, what we'll do is, I think we'll just flat out ignore this. Let's get out of here and reset the run. That's a real shame. Good power, crap floor. So many stealth detection mob. Like, it wasn't just the fact that there's the two guaranteed the other ones. Like every blooming mob on this floor that has the chance to spawn a stealth detection mob has spawned one. They're showing so well. We just basically have that one floor we need to avoid at all costs. Right, what we like cooldown wise. Remember, we don't need the Sunfire as well. Just on the very first one, we just need the Moonfire. That's all we need. Okay, you know what? I'm going to ditch this one too. It's a good power, but it's a bad floor. So we'll just go through until we find the floor that we want. It's the same floor again. Wait, we need to... Oh my word. Forgetting how to actually reset the timer. Not a great first floor, but manageable. Wow, okay, these are meh. But hopefully we got a good first power. Slow ass stealth detection mob. We just want this, don't we? It's not always the same middle, is it? I forgot. This is a better one then. Why? 4 again. At least the bat didn't hit us. That means we have a chance. Okay, not quite sure how that that dude did not see it as such. But hey, I will not complain. Okay, that floor actually matched. Made the jump first time. We make the jump though. This is the toughest. And apparently we were spotted somehow. Just like what? They do not see you from that jump. I think they do not have greater stealth attack than others. Oh well, it was a good run until that point. I didn't see what actually finished off at. Maybe it wasn't a good run. Actually, I don't know. What's my loot special? Oh, okay. Now I know why my loot specialization was Guardian. So we both, I think, what were the floors that are available to us? Right, here we go. Wow. That was spotted again. The annoying one is that stealth detection one at the end is like, if we have this one here, this should be doable. Move those. Make sure we. Oh, damn it! I made a station again. At least for this one. What? We can move Alice. That is utter bullshit. Man, that was just awful. We've actually triggered the. We go through the. Thank you. Right. This is going to be a cursed run, which means cursed runs end up doing well, probably. All of my good runs end up actually feeling bad right until the very end. Through the portal, please. Right. Okay, we've got immunity. We saw how good that can be if we get a bad floor. What? These are awful. This is a good floor. This is a good floor. I knew it would end up like this. No, let's through the portal. Thank you. Oh my word, what do we want here? I think we just want this one. Bad boss. Man, getting under sub 20 is going to be damn impossible. But hey, 14 seconds off our best. That's pretty good. That was with only 2 convokes. So man, we really need to use the first convoke really early. Which means we need what? The floor would need to be probably like the best floor first in order to get that convoked that early. It is a successful. Oh, I used a potion. First time we got there, I forgot to use a potion. Right, what is that? So I know about the times on speedrun.com. So that, like, 4 minutes 21 is what 5th and 4th have got. So all we've done is just overtaken 6th place, which we were so close to anyway. What are the times like in Torghast on their logs? .437 puts us 6th place there too. Man, I feel bad about the potion there. And about how cursed the run was. It's just the way that so much went wrong in the run, and yet it still came out ahead. That new PB set then? Sub 430 definitely obtainable. Okay, the sub 420 may have been optimistic, too optimistic considering the Resto Druid. It's time we're going to remember to use the potion, hopefully. I was very pleased with how we got past that stealth room though. Which is, however, okay, good first power 2. Bad first room, so we will. I mean, not the best first power, but hey, it's a. You know, we'll take the DPS first power, but that room may not have caused us any issues in the last run. However, it can easily cause us issues. There's no point in risking it when we get to pick our first floor. hits, good. No hitty. Oh my word, I just completely mind blanked on what I needed to press. Okay, damaging proc, not bad. Okay. A fair floor. This is a floor that we'll probably want to encounter at some point. Okay, at least we're not having door issues this time around. Take the heal. Good intermediary floor. And now we're having door issues. Okay, nice. Where's our dude? Excellent. Will you please die? Thank you. And we are not finding the DPS powers though. Right, last floor. Or okay. This one's fair. Let's put all our speed boosts ready to go. One stealth detection dart at the top. Oh, a dog as well. We'll take the dog over the elite. Right, need to remember to use a potion on the last boss. Oh, and the dog reset. Perfect. Oh my... Oh, waha! No! I didn't look at what the other abilities were. Okay, we've got the patrician. This is good. Man, I think I was far too slow in using convert there. Yeah. Not enough DPS powers. By not enough, I mean literally, I think. That one's not really enough damage, I don't think. One at the end was pretty bad. Ah, just the app factor of Torghast. You either get good powers or you get good floors. Can't for the life of you get both of them. Just definitely check we are using Shadow Core. What was that? So what was he? He's Patrician. Patrician Cromwell. Does he have more health than the other one? I always assumed he had less health than the other one, but he felt like he changed. Health 4-9. I'd forgotten what the other boss was called. We should be able to see from the who else drops the memories. The Wowhead's putting him at just under 500k. The Devourer has got slightly less health, but he does heal over time. Actually, the Devourer is better then. And then Synod. So the Gargoyle is the worst. And the Devourer is the best. Okay, that surprises me. I assumed the Devourer would be one of the worst, but turns out he's the best. Oh, I suppose we could check on what our next power would be. Oh, but then we could get a good, and if we get a good first floor, I didn't want to have to reset it. The real downside of having to use Heart of the Wild to do everything is this weight. I think we probably entered the final on our previous run. Where did we enter it on the 437? On the 437, we entered the last floor at about 349, and this one here we entered at 349. Yeah, this floor we did actually enter 1 second earlier. Right, Heart of the Wild's ready. Let's go. Okay, bad first floor. Fair powers, but I really don't like that floor first. Not if we can help it. It's a floor I must remember to just sprint through and ignore the fire. I don't think the fire puts a dot on you. I just realised this would have been a good floor, but I didn't start the timer immediately. Damn. I know on speedrun.com you can It's basically the moment you take any step forwards, but I feel better to just go straight away. Too busy chatting. This is literally the floor that I said I didn't want to do first. Again. A great first floor, actually, just the long distance it takes to get there, and therefore the time it takes to use the first convoke. But no self-detection mob. Don't end up burning through everything to get up here, though. Okay, we did get a nice power. Good floor, worst position, but we do at least want this floor once in our lifetime, so... Okay, this is interesting. We don't normally end up taking this one here. But considering everything else that was on offer, I guess we are getting free stampeding roars. And some pretty bad ones. Didn't get bamboozled by the knockback there. Okay, I was across the line there. Well, stampeding roars. Nice, thanks, mate. Just jump away. Maybe I should have aimed myself better there. That will save us having to heal. Nope. Not with how slow the first floor was. That wasn't it. Man, I might have to keep resetting until I get that square floor with a boss in any direction. Let's try and think what some of the quickest ones are. We really want to get Convoke going within 30 seconds of the start of the fight. If we're looking for 4:30, we want to use Convoke within the first 30 seconds. The sooner the better. To go up that first floor, how quickly did it take to go up? So we engaged We engage the boss at the end of the first floor at 26 seconds in. So that floor just makes it too long. I think it takes too long to get up there to have that floor first. We need a quicker floor first. I'm going to have to reset on that floor as well. Oh, this is not a floor that we'll be going for anyway, but no, I don't want to save them because they are not better than my best times. Okay, so we've got good powers, which means it's not worth resetting the powers. Wait, it didn't. Oh, I didn't save my. Oh, crumbs. Now it's saving the old personal best. I forgot to save the PB. What? Oh, well, we'll just have to beat or equal that PB now. I can only imagine what the server must think. Some random Worgen just walks in, just immediately does a U-turn. That Simpsons meme is pretty much defines me right now. Right, where's our dude? Up there. Now, stealth dudes, if you could go away, thank you very much. I'll take my mouse. Well, we'll take some passive speed, I think. Right, remove the buffs, remove the cat form. Okay, and all right law. Right, so make sure he doesn't go sniping himself away. That's not what I wanted you to do, mate. What's our power? So let's do pure damage. Only we somehow have 2% somehow. We get us through the floor, thank you. Okay, this really would have been much better on a different floor. We do have... Would be able to use Convoke quite early on. What? I already have an unselected... Oh, frick. Okay, well, this is this floor. This floor often ends up being actually helpful. Somehow aggroed a Morat. Who cares? I sure don't. Often this dude is taking a while to go down. Oh my word, these are disappointing powers, I think is the best way of describing them. Who are we having at the end? It's Patrician. Right, well, because I didn't save it, it's a PB, but we all know it's not. But we still ought to save it, just to be safe. Damn, that 437 is feeling really tight now. Right. 3 minutes. We look at the contraband list for Stormwind. We go on this contraband list. Potions or elixirs known to be made by entities who have been declared enemies of the Kingdom of Stormwind. Potion of Phantom Fire, does that count? Hopefully not. Deathweed or lethal poisons. Scourge Stone. Wait. But the dude asked us to collect Scourge Stones, didn't Lots of poisons. Lots of books. But, not a speedrunner's guide to Torghast, so that's good. Restricted goods, none of them include armor powers. Here we got the Reckoners. The Reckoners still. Ultra bad. Now, is that meant to be like ultra bad as in, yo, I'm ultra bad? Or is that like just a description of just, I don't know, feral druid or whatever druid he is? Hard to know. Hard to know. Oh, someone with total roleplay. Ancient Sexy. of Tears of the Ancients. That's an interesting rank, to be sure. We may have to start requesting that rank in the Wardens. So I really do wonder what does that 437 just rely on my powers? Did I just get a lot of the DPS ones maybe? I think we can probably afford to go now though. I don't think we're going to reach the boss of the first win within 15 seconds. Wait, this is the one that I don't want. Wait, is it? Yes. Even though actually that 437 one I only used Convoke twice. So maybe I should have just. Let's just go again. Do I really need to go like all out for one of the 50% increased powers? Probably not. Okay, this one also takes too long to get there. I didn't even. Oh my word! We won't be doing this for this run. I don't think that first power is that great, and we totally messed up that boss. But since I'd rather try for a different power. Oh, Ancient Sexy. Oh yeah, I forgot the Convoke wouldn't reset either. At least we only have to wait 2 minutes rather than 5 minutes. Temple of Torghast? Temple of Torghast. Oh, targeting me. Oh my god. Well, so the aim is to convoke within 25 seconds, so I guess we can go now. End up getting the same power, but still a good first floor. These aren't DPS powers. I'm glad we saved the stampeding roll for this floor rather than the last one. Oh, a door over that. There's a lot of stealth detection guys up here. I really wish this trinket didn't take God, like how many hours it takes to actually proc. If only there was a really good trinket from like the last boss of the raid. Right, okay, we've got a DPS one. What? That's why we should always start off with a dash. Oh well, we have bad power. Because we need to blink over that one and not through it. The stupid. Let's refresh blast from food. Wait, I don't like this floor. I also don't like these powers either. So what we will do is we will just clear this floor. Oh my god, this floor was actually terrible. Not just as bad as this floor usually is. It had stealth detection mobs everywhere. Oh my word, this floor was so bad. And that guy meleeed me even though he wasn't in melee range. The things we do to get new anima powers. Well, I'm really glad we didn't encounter that flaw during any of our runs. That would have killed the run instantly. I should really try Nia. That's what I'm wondering. I just feel like the consistent damage on the last bosses is struggling. And Wild Hunt Tactics isn't really that good against that. And this one here, we just spend too much time setting up our dots. Nia would give us the 20% movement speed increase. I really should. I think Nia is just better than Crane. I shouldn't have trusted that dude in Mythic Raiding gear. Which were the best ones? Okay. Okay, the Moonfire one's not terrible. The floor, however, is not what I wanted for a first floor. My god, it took so long to pick the power. And this floor really is a bit dependent on speed. Okay, what are these? Like, seriously, what are these? These are awful. Absolutely nothing that increases speed or damage or healing. What? Literally picked the worst powers in the entire selection? I mean, at least the bad ones tend to like give you at least like a healing bonus or a movement speed increase, but nothing. The good news is we get swift patrol. I often wonder whether I wonder if that patrol is removed upon entering Torghast. Actually, we will find out. It's unfortunate that I had to wait. If it's not removed, then the smartest thing to do is something like kill someone in Torghast and then run out. I guess if you're not happy with the first floor. But let's see whether it does or not. Okay, so it doesn't. And these powers are terrible anyway. What? So is this this is at least I can use this opportunity to check. Right, so we've got this bleed damage, which, despite the fact that feral charge leaps so quickly, apparently we were still hit by the swinging blade coming down. Despite the fact that other blades you can run through at normal run speed and still make it. Does this break us out? Does this fire break us out of stealth? Yes, it does. So this fire breaks us out of stealth, but fire in other wings does not. Interesting. Also, what is Nia's power meant to be? After defeating an enemy, oh, combat cancels the. But surely I should have it, right? Because we just killed that enemy. So why on earth did we not get the buff? Right, let's not. We can use Heart of the Wild on this boss, but nothing else. Oh look, we would have been pacified. Oh look, and these powers are pretty bad too. So we got it from that one. So how come we didn't get it from the mob that we killed earlier? That's weird. Well, at least with that, we get to. Oh, congratulations, pass! Yeah. Oh, I love the floor. I hate the powers. Where is me? Oh man, this was such a good first floor. If the power wasn't so terrible. Don't know why we're still timing. Wow, and these powers were awful as well. 2 epics, and literally both of them were the crap epics. Okay, we'll take those powers. Or, you know, we'll take one of those powers. And we'll just take that floor, please. Or not that floor that we just had, one of the good floors. Wait, what? This, I was going to say, this is the... Maybe I need to just accept that we may have to take that floor. Especially since we had Nia's buff. Probably should have gone for it. Which is what we will get a chance to do here. Okay, so we've got 2 of these, so we're definitely dealing quite a bit of damage with the old dots now. Oh, no stealth detection mob here. That is extremely rare. Damage after stealth, I guess. Didn't die that time. Well, we already got all three, all 3 of the drafts. Okay, and that guy down there has gone down for combat. Okay, we've got an immunity. That means that we can basically just not worry about what floor this next one is. Freebie floor is good. Near is properly nicely. One last power. Let me through the door, thank you. Okay, not the best DPS one, but hey, we should probably take it. Not to worry about healing for a bit. Near properly nicely still. If you could proc again near, that'd be fantastic. Not sub 30, but I'm so glad we beat that. I'm so glad we beat the record that I didn't save. Man, that felt like a good run. That felt like a good run. Like 6 powers, and I'd say all of them definitely played their part. For sure. The Silent Spirit was not ideal, but it's still better than a lot of other powers. So but this is what we want, more of these. This is why I'm got to be so tempted by crafting one of these. Because it's single target DPS is better than Circle of Life and Death for sure. But right, let's make sure we save it. Oh, I didn't use a potion. Oh, it's been so long since I got to. Oh my! Literally, the only 2 times I've forgotten to use a potion has been the 2 records. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was so hyped about getting there with good powers and a good time. I completely forgot the potion. Oh, I'm so stupido. Would that potion have saved 30 seconds? 3 seconds? Probably not. In my head, I'm going to say it wouldn't have done. Though I'm fairly certain it probably had a good chance. Oh, man, that's rough. 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 Really seeming like the 4. Near worked well there, for sure, I think. But let's go in and grab Nia's buff. See whether we can get it to trigger. Especially since those powers aren't anything to write home about. Right. Okay, so we did get... That's weird that I didn't get Nia's buff that one time. Wait, actually, we are going to get the same powers, I've just realised. Oh well, we'll get the same powers. It'll all be good. This little weeds. I need weeds stack with the hero power. Stack with Circle of Life and Death. Maybe I should actually check this. I should check through this. Circlet does stack with Circle of Life and Death. This was the wrong order. Man, why did I stealth at the start before picking the animal power? That was stupid. Top 10 regrets of the past 1 minute. Number 1, stealthing before clicking the animal power. Number 2, using dash when the run. I haven't got any other regrets over the past 30 minutes, 30 seconds. About 5 minutes ago, but I think it's just limited to the last 30 seconds. Regret not having got to Natharius's DPS trinket. Regret offering up the Zymox DPS trinket to DPS players when I should have just kept it for myself. Again, not in the last 30 seconds, but regret not making myself drums before the thing. But let's get a sub 430 here. You know, just all 430 on the dot. That would do as well. There's a bit of annoying slowdown there. Oh, I wish I'd Nia's buff. We might have actually made it there. I'm going to try not turn it... Wait, I didn't even use Heart of the Wild. Man! Okay, we messed up this one. We messed up this one. I was like, can I avoid... Since Heart of the Wild puts on the Moonfire anyway, is it worth trying to not go for the whole Moonfire shifting thing? And just save a bit of time on the Convoke by instantly just going for the Heart of the Wild and the Convoke and not worry about the Moonfire. Maybe we should look at trying that. Actually, before we get rid of this run, let us... Is there literally nothing in this room? Wow. Let us... I'll wait a bit and then get something from... get a speed increase from Nia. We will wait until Convoke is closer to running down. Maybe it was something about the trinket killing it. Oh, look. That's why there was no one around. I don't know, it looked to me like I had it in combat and then it realised that I shouldn't have had it in combat. Like there, so it... Tell you what, I can certainly feel Nia's speed increase, for sure. I think I'm making sure... Right, new selection of anima powers. Can we actually get the dream first time round? That would be fantastic. The epic 50% for having 3 dots on the target. Man. Okay. This, that did not go well at all. Let's just reset our first choice of powers, as Orbit Breaker is not ideal. If I had the choice. Oh wait, I'm allowed to use Convoke Heart of the Wild here. And good thing we did, because those ones were also pretty awful too. Okay, we have the event. We've got the best. Now, if we get detected in stealth here, by these bozos up here. In fact, this floor is just bad in general, actually. No, we're going to try a different floor. We will simply grab Nia's buff before we go back. I've already used the dash, so we'll just wait until dash is off. Or at least closer to being off. I wonder if the flat trees count as killing a target for Nia's buff. Might need to be really hot on getting rid of our stacks as well on Nia's and on this anima power. And really making sure that we get some good other powers. Not that we have a choice in getting good other powers, but yep, they do. Wait, what? No, they don't. Well, they did until they didn't. Probably something to do with the AoE and thing. So basically, you need to make sure you kill a single target with Nia's to grab Nia's speed buff. Could we have the nice square flat floor, please? Thank you. That'd be utterly fantastic. No, but we'll take this. I realise I need to make sure I do actually take this floor. Otherwise, we'll be spending too much time resetting. Ooh. Elf detection mobs were the way I wanted to go. What the wild use? So let's try this without the. Yeah, we don't need to use the moonfire. That will save a lot of time. Move our stacks. Shift. It's unfortunate. This is a great floor that you want to see, but it's really best if it's first or fourth. Unfortunate that it is. And we really messed up the DPS on this lady boy. I hate that one, which is the animal power spawn so close to the door. Horrible floor, but he didn't melee us. This is good. Unfortunately, there'd be a dog over this side. Oh, and he fears, doesn't he? Damn it. Why do we have to have that one at the end? Why do we have to have the fearer? Cost us a bit of time. Oh, how did I not get hit by that? I always get hit by that first one. Not great. No, we're not going to do this. I don't. No, not with that guy. Damn. We're close. We were going to be close. Just we weren't going to do it. Damn. That fifth floor. That 5th floor. Right, let's do a refresh Nia's buff. Good first floor, good first powers. So we'll keep the power. This poor Imperial Enforcer. She has no idea what's about to come for her. Some stealthy cat has just snuck into Torghast for the sole purpose of killing only her. And then this cat will flee back into the night. Until, you know, he just turns around, immediately does a U-turn and goes back into Torghast. The good thing about the run is we did learn that we can ditch the Moonfires and Sunfires on the first boss. Okay, we have a good floor. And a good power. Oh, we didn't use Heart of the Wild. Actually, don't think it made too much of a difference. These, however, are not damage increase. That is interesting that I made that the second time. That's the second time I've made that. What? No, we weren't in the freaking stun thing. Oh, now what? Now we can't go through the door. This is entirely going to depend on the next floor. We can quit the door. Yes, I want to go through. Wouldn't have gone through the door if I didn't want to go through it, would I? No, no, this ain't happening. Why did I freaking click? Why did I click dash? The exact moment I said it's not going to work. Right, who's going to be our lucky person? You, dog. You're dead. You don't know it yet, dog, but you are going to be dead. Which is why we're going to kill this Morat first. You are going to be sacrificed to the great goddess Naya. Not Nia, which I keep on saying Nia. It's not, it's Naya. I realised this yesterday. It's Naya, it's not Nia. Shoot myself every time I say Nia. It's not, it's Naya. You dog shall be sacrificed to the great Naya. Long may her speed watch over us. Where was it? Wow, dogs are so evil, they won't even be sacrificed. Dogs, man. They're evil. Legion was the expansion of evil imps. BFA was, I don't know about BFA, probably pirates. But, man. Dogs, this expansion. Awful. Awful creatures. Right, let's remember Heart of the Wild this time round. These don't look like DPS abilities. And would have been nice for this one to be. Man, this dude is taking his sweet time. Oh, my word. We cut that close. Don't think this one's going to be happening. Nope. Nope. Dead floor. That that last floor though was really rough. Dude just took so long to die. Had to aggro going through the two elites. Middling powers. Bit of a sad one. Oh, we should have killed something for Naya. What powers have we got? Okay. So we want to stay on this. We want to keep these powers. So this dog does. I don't understand this. Near buff be so crazy sometimes. Wait, no, it's not 25 seconds for dash. We need dash available the moment we go inside. Why did I forget those potions, man? Oh, those 3 seconds are going to haunt me. Haunt in 3 seconds. Damn potions. Um, I think it's 316. The fastest on Warcraft logs is the world record holder, but it's at three. It's not the quickest time, but I think it's probably the quickest time. Why did I click that trinket? Why did I even go into that? Oh, well, I maybe messed up this start. Oh well, we'll get good powers instead. Yeah, the time. Oh, these powers are crap. 2 minutes 50. Oh, interesting. This would have actually been another day. Wow, damn it! I didn't want to finish the timer. Wait, I didn't want to close splits either. I just wanted to reopen these ones. Oh, it's good to know that this floor would have killed the run anyway. Wait, we need to kill something for Naya. Naya. Wait, so where did you come from? Get out of here, you stupid jellies. Can we drop Naya's buff? Right. Give me Naya's buff, please. The Endbringer. Continue. Amazing that floor is so good 2 out of 3 times. But if the boss is on the top right, oh, it can be really nasty if the elites don't line up properly. Which they aren't going to here. Zippity zoop. Power, I think. Circlet is nice, but it's not as good as some others. I also don't understand why Torghast removes all of your mana when you leave. I just don't know why it does that. Oh, this is a terrible flaw. Good power, terrible flaw. But we take those. Ironically, an absolutely terrible power as well, but also a good power. The irony that the permanent Heart of the Wild is terrible just amuses me. Really wish that stealth mob was not there on this floor. If I had some way of like just jumping up to this up here, this floor would be great. No, we decided we didn't need to do that. I've got it so ingrained in my mind that I need to Moonfire there. Where are you? You're up there. No, the bats, and they're bats of all things. Why do they have to be bats? If they weren't bats, I could have handled it. Stupid. Oh, you stupid batty boys. With your stupid run ending stealth detection fears malarkey douchebags. Damn, they were nice powers, they were nice flaws. Why did you have to spawn in the right side? And why did you have to be bats? You could have spawned anywhere else. And you didn't have to be bats. And you could have had a pattern that meant that you weren't going to overlap with when I was trying to be up there and detect me. But no! No, all those random things had to line up perfectly so that you were in there, you stupid bats. A 1 in 3 chance and a 50-50 chance of them lining up, and then a blooming 1 in 4 chance that they're bats, and the fact that they were both bats means it's a 1 in 8. Oh my freaking 1 in 8, 1 in 2, and a 1 in 3. All of them in order to make that as bad as it was. Stupid Torghast. No one likes Torghast. I'm also really beginning to think that it is impossible to get the 50% damage increase if you have 3 dots on the target. Which is really weird, because I don't know what... Well, I know it's possible to get it, but I've never got it from the first power ever. And I've checked these first powers a hell of a lot of times now, and I've never seen it first. And I don't know why it doesn't appear first for some reason. But if it did, it'd be really, really good. Anyway, we haven't got too many more chances before we run out of food and fast. Probably one run, really. So let's make sure we get a good one. Okay, terrible first floor. I really don't want it. We'll take the circlet of weeds power, even though I would prefer others. But I don't think we have time to go through that floor, considering how nasty that floor is. Oh, we do need to take Nia's buff, actually. Should have done that on that floor. Oh, hello, Mr. Morat. Don't mind if... I'm just going to grab you for our Lord and Saviour Nia. I think I may have said Nia just now. I meant to say Nia. I'm so sorry. Druid position, and it's floor 1 as well, which is what we want from... Okay, and Lycora's bargain. Which means we need to get rid of these. Pronto. And we didn't get hit by... How I'm not getting hit by those, I'm not sure. Also not quite sure how I didn't get hit by that. It looked on my screen like I would have got hit by it. This is going exceptionally well, though. So sure about these powers. It's unfortunate that we got this this intermediary floor. Some disappointing powers. Right. We need a good laugh of the stealth detection mobs at the end. I think they're going to be terrible. Oh, when you fear. Oh, there's a fearer. No. Oh, you. Oh. Why shouldn't you be any other pattern? Why do you have to be the double? Oh, you douchebags. If I hadn't been fit, it would have been fine. I could have handled it if it hadn't been a blooming fearer. No, I ain't getting 433 tonight. Damn it. That was such a good run. Probably wouldn't have made it, maybe. What time? What, that was floor 4, wasn't it? Like, we entered floor 4. I'm really beginning to think that this floor is just. This floor's. My word. This floor might be worse because. My god, There's just two terrible floors. How many floors does Upper Reaches have available to it? Right. Well, floor 0 is a boss floor. 51 is a boss. 57 is an intermediary floor. Right, so floor 83 is good. That's a boss. Floor 100 is good? No, floor 100 isn't good. 2, okay. That's okay. That's okay. What is this floor? Oh yeah, I know that. Oh yeah, that one's good. Okay, so I think there's only 2 bad floors in Upper Reaches, and there are 8 good floors. Admittedly, one of them you don't want to get first time, but so what's that? About a 1 in 4 chance of getting a bad floor per run, I guess. Only 4 floors matter. So there's 10 available floors, and you're going to get 4 of them, and you want to avoid 2 of them. If only I had Thomas to do mathematics for me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Didn't quite get the 430, but hey, we moved up 1 spot on the speedrun.com. 430. Actually, where are we on the vlogs? Actually, let's update on and see where we are placed on Upper Reaches in Warcraft logs, because I suspect not a lot of people aren't quite as up with the runs decide to spam it as much as I have. And for some reason, my Warcraft insists. Wait, this. This log only recorded Mortriger. Oh, till I logged off. Oh, frick. Didn't even record it for logs. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I did terribly today. Man, I was so crap today. But where would we have been if we weren't a stupid person and forgot to re-enable logs when we logged out? We ironically would have been 5th with a feral druid. The feral druid who is quicker on speedrun.com. The same feral druid that's 5th place on speedrun.com. But we didn't log it, so we were stupid. But hey, next time Upper Reaches is back, we'll hopefully play some of this Pid Mastery. Speaking of, let's put back on our boots. Yeah, we'll replace the master gear. We'll have definitely gotten a DPS trinket from the raid, hopefully, or the Mythic Plus cash. So, you know, this is the advantage versus the Mythic raiders who are doing this, is we have a higher potential of getting increased gear to help us go. They've already hit their gear cap. They're stuck. But we can still get some stuff from the vault and stuff from the raid. So we've got more potential for growth. And we're going to get a sub 430 eventually. Thanks for watching. And thanks.